Hi there, it's Tera for TeraMaxwell.com. I wanted to share with you about a trend and a habit that I've been seeing that is likely preventing you from realizing your dream, from actually manifesting your dream in 2017. And so if just take a little inventory for a moment and ask yourself if you're using this kind of language. So if you're saying that I'm just going to take baby steps, or if you notice that you have a lot of busy energy, that you're doing a lot of stuff, you're like, okay, I got to get my website first, and I got to get my business card before I build my business, a lot of busy energy. Or if you're using the language that I got to figure this out, I'm going to figure that out. All of those, hey Jenny, good to see you, we got to talk. You can see I'm here over at the Bodhi tree, checking out the pool here. If you're using that language, it's a good sign that you're an ego, that you're allowing fear to hold you back, and that you're actually postponing your ability to manifest your dream. And so I want to just talk about that a little bit, about this idea of baby steps. When are baby steps, when is it good to use baby steps and when is it not? So my gift is seeing patterns, and my gift, my genius is reading your energy, and I can feel whether or not you are in alignment with what you desire, and if it's actually going to happen, at least like within the next year, right? Maybe 10 years it'll happen, but within the next year. And so if you're using the language of baby steps, it's a way that your ego uses to kind of fool you, like, hey, everything's okay, being complacent. The way that you manifest your dream is you claim it, you feel it, and you've got to take a massive leap. You have to, like whenever it is, like for some of you, if you're building your business, or maybe you want to get to that next level, whatever that is, you're creating that vibrational frequency. It's an emotional, it's a feeling. And you have to take a massive leap to step into that vibration. And so I'm sharing that because I study the patterns. I see what works. I know some of you look at us with Adrian and me. We're living here in Costa Rica. None of what we have would have been possible if we had taken baby steps. We would still be in Maryland. We probably would have taken the next job. We would have saved up some more money. We would not be here living our dream. You're hearing a lot of like talking right now. I'm here at the Bodhi Tree Resort. Our internet's not working today. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to come here and enjoy this beautiful pool. They have a wonderful juice bar over here. Hi, Tatiana and James. So if you're telling yourself I'm taking baby steps, that's actually your ego lying to you, keeping you safe, keeping you secure. The way that you manifest is taking a massive leap and stepping into that vibration. Now, when do we take baby steps? Well, let's say you want to release some weight, right? Hi, Tatiana. I see Kat there. When you want to release weight, that's a good time sometimes to take baby steps, because you can just make a different decision here and there, decide I'm not going to eat sugar today, maybe I'm just going to do juice fast. You make these little decisions, those little baby steps, and pretty soon you have a different routine. Pretty soon you're showing up differently, right? And then you're able to up-level. But when we're talking about massively manifesting your desire, like when you think about like what is freedom for you, where do you want to be a year from now? I just want to ask you that and connect to that. When you feel that feeling, 9 times out of 10, hey Kat, well thank you, I appreciate that. It's a vibration. I'm holding a vibration. I'm an activator, and that's the thing, is that when you connect to that vibrational frequency of who you are becoming, of what it is you desire, and you step into that frequency, it's following universal laws. It has to happen. And so many people I see are fooling themselves. And maybe this is you. I'm going to call it out. If there's any that are watching this, if you're telling yourself, I'm taking baby steps, that is actually pushing away, delaying your ability to realize your dream. It takes massive leaps. So the first thing to ask yourself is, when you think about your dream, what is it that scares you? What's that action that you need to take this week that scares you? That kind of feels that little pitter-patter. That's a good sign. It means that this is the next step. So take that big action. When I talk about busy energy, especially women are really, not to be gender specific, but women do this a lot. You say that you want to build the business or you want it to be something, but you focus on all this action, building a website, getting a business card. I'm going to do all this stuff. Maybe I'm going to go clean my kitchen first or whatever that is. That's just busy energy, and that's not going to call in your creation right now, what it is you desire right now. So stop the busy energy. I remember when I first built my business several years ago, I started as an energy healer. And the first year in business, I had lots of busy energy. So I totally get it. Website, enrolling in programs, different things. And I thought that I was working 9 to 5 or working all the time. I made $2,600 my first year in business, right? $2,600 my first year in business. And it wasn't until I took a massive leap, I got really clear on what my vision is. And then I remember getting on the phone with a mentor. She kind of mapped out, well, this is how you do it. If you want to make $60,000, then this is what you got to do. And so I took a massive leap. And it was actually that leap that catapulted everything else. Like the universe starts bending over backwards to make it happen. And that's how I built a 6-figure business within 7 months. So it takes that massive leap. Like AJ and I, we're living here in this beautiful, beautiful environment where we thrive. And we wouldn't be here if we didn't take massive energy. So massive leaps. And so the thing about busy energy, I clear out my schedule. I focus on, and this is what I'm suggesting for you, what is your vision for this week and this month? And what are those 3 actions? And really connect to your higher self, not from a place of ego, but what are those 3 actions that you need to take today to step into that vision, to be in alignment? Whether you want to be a New York Times bestselling author, whether you want to bring in the love of your life, it doesn't matter. Like when we talk about manifesting, that it's working with universal laws to bring that into your current reality. So if you're talking about baby steps, or if you're using busy energy, you're wasting your energy. I teach how to work with your energy, work with your signature affluence frequency to create the life you desire, bring it into your reality now. And the third thing that I see a lot, habits that really pushes away what you really want, it's if you're saying, I'm going to figure this out. So do you do that? I'm going to figure this out. If you say, and I do that too sometimes, and I have to catch myself. If you're saying, I'm going to figure this out, it means that you're employing your mind and your ego. And the way that we consciously create our reality, the way that we bring abundance into this present moment, it's not through figuring it out. It's through leading from the heart. So it's tuning into, what is my next step? What lights me up? If I could do anything, what would I do? And what would be that next step to step into that? So eliminate that language of, I'm going to figure this out, and instead journal. Maybe just close your eyes and feel into your heart, drop into your heart, and ask, what are those things actions I need to take? And just not lots of tasks, just a few. One action 3 actions that I need to do today to be in alignment. And when I say that, it's like when you create what you desire, you're creating it first spiritually. You're putting it out into the universe. So think about a year from now, what it is you desire. And when you tune into that and you take that next action, you're in alignment. It means that it's like you've planted the seed, you have planted the seed, and it will absolutely come into fruition if you stay in alignment with it. And that's why things like busy energy, or actually another thing, not setting boundaries, not setting healthy boundaries. This is something I also see and I coach my clients around, because you can say, okay, this is my vision. I'm filling my program. I'm creating a multi-6-figure company, or maybe it's like 7 figures this year. Whatever that is, I'm bringing in the love of my life. But then you don't say no to things, or you're afraid of what other people are going to think. If they're going to think that you're mean or selfish or whatever that is. And so you don't put your dream first. You've got to put yourself first. That's love. And put your dream first. It's like marking a liner in the sand around your vision. Because when you do that, the universe also takes you seriously. And so if you're not setting healthy boundaries around that, what's going to happen is you're going to look a year from now and you're still not living your dream. So look at the boundaries. Look at where there are energy leaks. And start to patch those up. Start saying yes. Yes. Hi, Brad. My dream is the most important right now. So sending you all so much love. I just wanted to I felt inspired to share this message right now. Stop the busy energy. Stop the baby steps. Take massive leaps. Stop trying to figure it out. Drop into your heart, listen to higher self, and that is how you call in your dream right now into the present reality. So sending you all lots of love. Have an awesome, amazing day.